Okay, so we've shown you waves on a piece of rubber tubing, waves that you can see. We've had you hear sound waves produced a couple of different times. What we have not done is allowed you to see sound waves, because you've got to be really crazy to try the next thing we're going to do. Brett over there has now took the propane tank that we had hooked up to the Bunsen burners, and he's moved it over to a great big piece. Again, it's just a piece of duct from the hardware store into which Brett has drilled a lot of holes. So when he turns that on,
It's going to take a minute just to fill up with propane, so keep talking.
so when he turns that on, he's going to be pumping propane gas into that tube,
Into an explosive mixture.
and pretty soon, there we go, there we go. Okay, so that's just a piece of metal duct, the stuff that duct tape was invented for, right? That's just a piece of metal duct with a bunch of propane being pumped into it, so you can roast very long hot dogs at this point. That's about it. Now, Brett is going to take the same piece of equipment that I was using to power those speakers, and he's going to put sound waves in there.
There's a speaker down at this end, and the other end is just closed off. So it's kind of like that rubber tube that keeps us there.
Just like with this rubber tubing, just any old frequency of sound won't do very much. But when he hits the right frequencies of sound, the curtains will burn. No.
Let's see, I'm not sure what we never did measure the frequencies to see what we needed.
There you go. There you go. You're starting to see nodes and antinodes, places where there's a lot of pressure and a lot of gas coming out, places where there's less pressure and less gas coming out. That's really scaring me there, Brett. Notice Brett is wearing eye protection.
These in there that I can hit. As long as the wavelengths add up to the length of the tube, it will do this. But there are a lot of other frequencies where they don't add up to the length of the tube, so you get certain noise. Like right in there, you don't really see much of a pattern to that, even though there's just as much sound going into it. If I go up a little bit higher, very good. Nice job, Rick. Beautiful.
And, I mean, I am not saying anything to criticize Brett's skills. Brett has amazing skills. But
Wait,
really,
let me
what
turn this down. What was that?
you're seeing there is just a piece of duct like you have for the heating system in your house or the ventilation system in your house, sealed at one end, a speaker glued to the other, and holes drilled into the top. So it really is Mother Nature doing the magic here. Flame up out of that thing.